Hello everybody! Welcome back. You will not believe where we are today. We are in the world's longest haunted house as per the Guinness Book of World Records. It is none other than the LEWISBURG Haunted Cave.
I'm scared.
So we just got to the LEWISBURG Haunted Cave, and I have never done this before. You've never done this before. We've never been here. It is, as I said, it is a haunted cave slash mine of some kind, old gold mine or something. I don't know, but it is in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest haunted house in the world.
I don't know why I'm here.
It's over, it's almost like 100 feet down. I think it's like 80 or 90 feet down. And it's mostly underground and in caves. There's supposedly, they say there's over 30,000 real bats in this cave.
I'm not happy about that. And one of the girls that's with us, Melia, Jake's girlfriend, she said she got a bat in her hair when she was younger. So I am not happy about this.
30,000 bats.
And it says no running, but if a bat gets in my hair, I'm running.
It supposedly takes an hour to get through this haunted house. You're in an entire haunted house for an hour.
I'm used to being in a haunted house for like 30 seconds.
I'm used to going to Universal Halloween Horror Nights and being in a haunted house for 30 seconds and not being scared at all.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how this is going to go because I'm not a fan of bats. I'm not a fan of underground closed spaces.
That doesn't bother me.
And I don't know that I'm a fan of being in a haunted house for an entire hour.
I'm not fond of that either.
So I don't know how this is going to go. We'll find out. Let's go. I don't know. Let's just get going.
Hey, there's a cool fire, whatever you call that, fire slinger. That's kind of neat. They also have like palm readings over there. They've got like Madame something or other for palm readings. They do have like a place for like food and snacks and stuff, and then they have some merchandise over there. And then they also have a mine tour. The mine tour I think was like 15 or 25 bucks or something. It's like a 40-minute guided mine tour that you can do, which sounds really cool. I kind of want to do it, but I can't get anybody else to do it for some reason. Nobody else wants to do it besides me. So maybe if we ever come here again, we'll do the mine tour. But man, this is so cool. They also have a cool fire pit that you can just hang out right here. You know, you can warm up. So if you're coming with people, and maybe like you've got kids or something and they want to wait outside, they can just kind of hang out here by the fire pit, get some snacks, and just kind of chill until the people are finished that maybe you're with. So I can see like there's some kids and stuff here that maybe they didn't go through the mine and they're just kind of hanging out waiting for their party to come back. We have officially gotten in the line. This is like a straight down line, by the way. There's like ropes you have to hold on to kind of go down. You can't really see the downhill so much on the camera. If I hold the camera straight, this is what you see. And then you can see it's like down. You can see people coming back up. We got our tickets and we're gonna head down here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's looking awfully dodgy down there. I literally almost just straight fell down this hill. I almost, literally, like, did anyone else? You did, right? Yeah. She was like, I almost fell down too. And by the way, I don't fall. Like, that one back there that you can't see because there's no light here, she falls getting out of bed. I don't fall, and I almost just fell. You said when you have been here before, yeah. Wendy, and you said when they came, this is the worst light, it's the single worst light source that's ever been in the history of anything. You said when you came it was raining.
Yeah.
So how was this hill going down in the rain?
It was muddy and you were like slipping and sliding everywhere.
So don't come in the rain, dusty,
Yeah.
busted. Okay, well we'll find out what happens.
Dusty shoes.
Yeah, we have to walk back up this hill to get out. Yeah. There's not like an escalator or anything.
No,
I know,
they've already
right?
been through. It just gets worse.
This is already getting dodgy. Oh, we're getting towards the entrance here. I think we're getting towards the entrance of where the real line begins. Look, there's like a skeleton hand right there. What's down in there? What is that? I want to know what's happening. I want to know where we're going.
There's some sort of like little glowy lights up here too. What's going on there? Okay, this is definitely the entrance right here. We're gonna be going in here. It's looking awfully dusty in there. I don't know. All I can smell is dirt, and I'm eating dirt and dust the entire time that I'm standing here. Eating dirt. Oh gosh, this is already looking bad. We haven't even gotten in here yet, and it's already bad. Ooh. It's like wet on the ground here. I'm not sure about this. This honestly does not feel safe. What do you think? Do you feel like this is safe?
It's a little rickety.
It does not feel safe.
Really trying to get my footing here.
This is not safe. Jake, do you feel like this is safe?
No.
Why did I just get soaked? I just got...
One crumb's going to hit the wall and the whole thing's going down.
What is happening? I'm getting drenched. I gotta move. I'm getting soaked.
It's totally safe.
Dude, this is... We haven't even got into the haunted part and it's already ultra dust. I mean... Some of the most rickety stuff holding this place together. There's like exposed wires.
There's literally a light. There's a light and there's water.
It's a question what I meant. Yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding you when I swear. I think this is like the original railing that was in this cave and back in like whenever this cave was carved out. Like I'm not. It's not coming in. There we go. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this railing. That's not a railing. That's termites holding hands.
I think we're almost to the entrance. I think we're almost there. We're almost. I actually see somebody with horns down there. Oh, we're almost there. All right, we are officially about to enter the Cave of Wonders.
I hear noises that are not
It's getting dodgy.
making me happy.
This may be the last footage of us ever found.
Hold on. If there's a movie made about me, I want Salma Hayek to play me.
I want Joshua Gad for me. What did everybody think? We just got out.
It.
Great.
It was so fun.
It was good.
That's my favorite haunted house I've ever been to. I like it because it's worth your money. It's long, so it's like quality. It's beautiful in there and scary. I don't know. It's like a mixture. So I was in awe of looking at the surroundings and then also getting scared and lost.
I thought it was amazing. I thought it was crazy. I've never been in anything like that.
It was so long.
It was so
It was
fun.
so long.
And you can almost choose how long it is. There's so many different mazes and everything.
It's like choose your own ending or something.
Oh yeah, we got lost.
We got lost and a worker had to break character. The devil had to break character to tell us no.
Yeah,
go that
we
way.
were so lost. He felt so sorry for us. He was like, "You gotta go that way. You gotta go that way,
He
dude."
literally did.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I first walked into that thing, I was dead scared.
I was scared.
It was so
You were like,
dark.
"Don't touch my hair."
It was dark and dust.
I couldn't see anything. And literally, you were on like a bridge, it was pitch black, and there was water under you, and then I started hearing splashing sounds.
Yeah.
Getting closer and closer. I thought I was going to die. Anyway, I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Man, the line on the way out for people to get in is insanely long compared to what we were waiting on and the way in. It's insane to me how we... Look how long the line is. I was curious about the Fast Pass because it said it was like $60 to get the Fast Pass, but then they said the Fast Pass only takes you to the top of the hill, which is basically where the line started for us. And so I was like, the Fast Pass doesn't seem like it works. It's worth money. But see all this queuing right here? And see how long the line is now. It's like really long. But apparently all this queuing is normally full when you come here later at night and on Saturdays and Sundays. This is Friday. It's a little bit cheaper on Fridays because I don't think as many people come. I'm out of breath because we had to climb this monstrous hill on the way out, so it was insane. But all that queuing is usually full, so the Fast Pass actually gets you to the top of the hill. And then once we were at the top of the hill that goes all the way down into the cave, that ended up only being maybe a 20 to 30 minute wait before we were in the cave. So I'd say the line right now looks like I'd say an hour and a half right now. And if that queue is all the way full, it's probably a 2-hour, 3-hour wait. So plan accordingly. You don't need the if you don't see the line coming all the way out by the building, you probably don't need the fast pass, just get the regular pass. But if you see it all queued up here, you're gonna want to get the fast pass. And the fast pass is like 50 or 60 bucks versus 25 or 30 bucks. It's almost like double the price. Okay, so I want to break down what we really saw. I'm telling you, it was at least 45 minutes to an hour, no doubt. Like, it was not a joke. I thought it was going to be capping. I thought it was totally not going to be long. It was insane. It was scary. I jumped multiple times. It's one of the coolest haunted houses I've ever been in my life. It's legitimately worth the money. 25 bucks is what we paid per person. It absolutely annihilates anything at Universal, any of these places, just crushes it. I mean, theming-wise, it was more like a standard haunted house on the inside, but they had like so many huge like animatronics. They had lots of scare actors in there. It was super dark. It was confusing. There was maze sections. There were cool rotating tunnels, lots of sound effects. There was a whole truck driving in the cave shooting at you. Like, it was a whole truck. There was other whole cars in there. It was insane. There was whole cars and trucks in this thing. That's how crazy this cave was. Now, I will tell you, I didn't see any bats. I didn't see any real bats. I mean, they may have been there, but I never saw any bats. But I did see fake bats, so that was cool. I'm glad, because I didn't want to see any real bats. They might have been in there, but I just did. You know, you just couldn't see them because it's so dark in there and there's so much happening. It was insane. But everything you could think of for a haunted house was in that place. It's definitely. I mean, it's insane. 45 minutes to an hour easy walking through that thing. And that's without getting super lost. If you'd have got really lost, you'd have been in there for another half hour for sure. There was also a few places where they stopped you and there was like a little miniature show in there. It was epic. Tell us about the animatronics.
They were pretty big, pretty large and in charge, and they were more than one. I was very surprised.
They were insane. There was like whole Game of Thrones dragons in there. You said there was 3. I remember 1, but there was 3.
I saw a bone dragon. I thought 2 bone dragons and an actual dragon at the end. And then there was some weird caterpillar-looking thing at some point.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man. There was some huge animatronics in there. Really cool-looking ones too. It was crazy. It was crazy.
That was just the big ones. There was tons of little tiny ones everywhere.
Yeah, tons.
Little windows where they popped out of.
Tons.
Stuff in the ceiling. Stuff on the floor.
I was surprised at how, even with how long it was, it really never felt like it was just empty sections.
Right.
Every section had like a purpose. It was either like a super dark section, or it was like a mazy section, or it was like a showpiece, like a theme, like a cemetery or something, or it was, you know, I don't know, just all kind of stuff. Dude, the truck thing. I was so surprised when the truck came through. I'll switch my hand here. Sorry, my arm was getting tired. I was so surprised by the truck because there was this big open area of the cave, and there was all these laser beams. Mm-hmm. I was so cool. I was so in awe. There was like, 1,000 laser beams in this this area, and I was kind of like looking at the laser beams and putting my hands on them and stuff and like checking. It was like really cool. And then all of a sudden, the whole truck drove through it.
I was so in awe by the laser beams. I heard something on my left, and I was like, what's that?
What is that?
And I saw a tail light. All of a sudden, I was like, was that really a truck that
a
just
whole
ran
truck?
by?
And there was a guy in the bed of the truck with like a machine gun, like shooting at you.
Yeah.
Like loudly. It was like it freaked me. We all jumped and freaked out for a second.
And it wasn't just on like a straight track. I
No.
mean, he curved around the corner and went back in the back.
He was legitimately driving. Legitimate. How'd they even get a truck down there?
I have no idea.
How'd you get a
I
truck?
don't think the entrance was even that wide.
Did they have to like disassemble the truck and build it down there?
There was at least 5 vehicles.
There was at least, I said there was probably at least 10 vehicles down there, but only like 1 or 2 that actually
And they have ice
ran.
cold pop.
I needed that because my whole mouth tastes like dust. I was eating dust the whole time we were in the cave.
You got black lung?
I got black lung, I think, from being in there. Okay, so my review of the cave, it's phenomenal. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, and maybe even 11 out of 10.
Yeah, I
was
loved it.
so impressed with it. You can get in. Yeah, get in. I think it was amazing. Definitely worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad we came. I'm glad we came early because that line looks dusty right now.
It does.
Like, I'm not trying to wait in that line. It's looking busted. But overall, it was awesome. I think everybody else thought it was awesome too. So Thanks again for joining us. Definitely check this place out. Lewisburg, Ohio, haunted cave in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest haunted house in the entire world. 30,000 bats in there, although I didn't see any, but allegedly 30,000. We went down and underground like 100 feet. We were in there for over an hour, I think. It was insane. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in again next time. We've got lots of other content. Subscribe, like, share, comment below. Tell us what you thought. Tell if you have any haunted houses that we definitely need to go to. We will love to try to get out there and try to see them. So until we see you next time, thanks again for watching. The Noble Way
is the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.